Hello, everyone. My name is Amit. I'm 22 years old from Israel, and I'm here to speak about my little sister, Naama. Naama is now 20 years old, and on October 7th, she was kidnapped brutally by Hamas terrorists. And now, for almost a year, she's being held as a hostage, which is a nightmare for all of us, obviously, as her family, but especially to her, being held in unimaginable conditions. So, first, I would like to tell you a bit about Naama. There's less than 2 years between us, so we really grew up together, and I always was able to give her some tips because I always faced challenges a bit before she did. And this is really the first time that I couldn't get her ready, and I couldn't. Obviously, none of us knew what was going to happen, and I just miss her as a little sister, as not just the normal stuff, the brother and sister moments of being together in the living room and having small talk and having a laugh and annoying our little siblings, our little brother or our parents, and just the regular moments is what I miss the most. Um, and besides being my little sister, Naama was an outstanding athlete. In middle school, she used to be and do triathlon, uh, and she would wake my parents up on Saturday mornings at 5 a.m. to take her to competitions. She was so competitive and so strong, and this is what I also take from her mentality during that period of time, which I'm sure can help her and us now when she's facing really inhuman suffering. And now I think she knows that her mission is to survive. And I'm I'm hopeful and I believe that she is going to achieve that mission because she's that strong. And yeah, but obviously it's not all up to her. And we've seen really heartbreaking moments of heroes surviving the captivity for so long in the Gaza Strip and then being shot, and after surviving so much they were just sentenced to death. So I'm obviously, me and my family were worried sick, and we all know how strong Naama is, and that really helps us get through the day, and we know that we can't give up and we need to keep fighting for her because she keeps on fighting and keeps on surviving. uh but we know it's not all in her hands, and she is being held by terrorists who killed babies and tortured and raped and kidnapped people on October 7th and before and since. So we are very worried, and that's why we're obviously pushing to bring her back as soon as possible, because her being in these conditions for almost a year, I mean, we really need her back home so she can become Naama again, become my little sister again, become my parents' daughter again, and heal herself after what she went through. And I always say that I hope after all she's going through, she's still gonna believe in peace when she'll be back home. Uh, and I really, really believe she'll be back home, and we need all of us, all the hostage families. There are 101 innocent hostages being held there in the Gaza Strip, and we all need your help. Everyone who has any kind of influence, anyone who knows that someone with influence who can push for a deal. The word deal is always so hard to use. I think there should be some better words when speaking about human lives, but we really need this deal to go through to end the suffering of my little sister and the other hostages and the all the innocent people who are having the worst time of their lives. And really, even if it seems like you don't have anything to do, just speak about it anywhere you can, with friends, with family, in the workplace. I don't know, in the social media, of course. I mean, I think what I understand after almost a year of this, of all of this going on in my life, I understand that the leaders of the world are making decisions based on where the wind is taking them and where they feel the public is. And I think we should all show them that the wind goes towards bringing back the hostages is the most important thing. And uh, I'm very hopeful that we can end this nightmare soon. And now Rosh Hashanah is getting close, and my wish for the new year, obviously, is to get my little sister back and all the hostages back to their families. I think this is the most basically humanitarian thing that can happen, and I pray for that every day.